So ever since 1.6, we've been seeing one rumor grow and grow as time goes on. That's that the new islands we'll be exploring with Klee, Barbara, and Jean are only available for a limited time. Obviously, there's a lot of back and forth with some players saying that it's all just some dumb conspiracy, and others believing that miHoYo is making these places limited time only, for a couple specific reasons. In this video, I'm going to be breaking down all the information we have on this topic, what led miHoYo to make these decisions, and if it's a smart one overall. It all started with one article released by PlayStation corresponding with the 1.6 trailer. In it, one of the game directors goes over some of the critical information about the game and what to expect in 1.6. However, eagle-eyed viewers were quick to notice a couple key phrases that they were quick to jump on, namely these sections. You may spend some of your splendid summertime in Teyvat in the uncharted sea areas for a limited time during 1.6. We've also prepared other events full of fun games and challenges on the archipelago, so be sure to check out this limited time new area during 1.6. Obviously, this wording confused people. Did they mean that the events that would occur during 1.6 would be temporary and there was a mistranslation in the article? Everyone was expecting a Dragonspire type situation similar to Albedo's storyline. I wanted to do more digging on the topic, and you might not be happy with what I found. The next piece is a customer service response that has been bouncing around the internet recently. I'll let you know that this is the only piece of media that I cannot confirm as 100% legitimate right now. However, I highly doubt that someone would go through the process of faking a customer service ticket just to stir up controversy. In it, the miHoYo employee says pretty plainly that the islands in 1.6 are temporary only. Lastly, while researching this topic, I came across one final nail in the coffin. The Genshin News coverage site, Inverse, also reached out to miHoYo directly and was able to get a confirmation that the 1.6 islands were going to be temporary, which has finally swayed my opinion on the topic. Now, what exactly does this mean? Well, immediately, some people turn to the existence of the world boss in these new islands. Does that mean that you'll lose your chance to get Kazuha's materials after 1.6? Clearly not. Instead, this gives credence to the theory that we're actually going to be seeing Inazuma drop in 1.7. The islands are only going to exist for a period of time. They're going to have to move the world boss somewhere, and it makes sense to plop him in the new map. Now, really, why even give us the islands only to take them away? I've seen some compelling arguments recently. The most logical one is Genshin Impact is a mobile game, meaning storage space is always going to be an issue. The screenshots that we've been getting from the island show that it's pretty big, so once Inazuma drops, that means mobile players are going to need more and more space for these massive locations. By making the islands an instance, the dev team can instead use that storage space for the greatly anticipated Inazuma. Another major argument is that miHoYo is learning from Dragonspire. Ask yourself this: if not for commissions, how often do you go to that place? For me, it's almost never. It makes sense that Genshin is just trying to give us more areas to explore without having to worry about the viability of them long term. Does that mean I'm happy about this news? Not really. I get that the Genshin Impact community is starving for that sense of exploration again, but I get worried what's going to happen when you rip an entire area away from them. That also means for people that pick up the game after 1.7, there'll be chest and EXP that they'll never be able to receive. Either way, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this topic. Do you like the 1.6 islands and are sad that they're limited? Or you're happy that they're using the storage more effectively for the new, more story-heavy Inazuma? Leave your thoughts down below and subscribe to hear all things Genshin here.